with our next outstanding achiever for the category of government and politics, okay? So, I'm very, very happy to announce it is none other than Mr. Raghav Chadha, who is the youngest member of Parliament in India. He is a national executive member and national spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party. He is a chairman of the advisory panel to the Chief Minister of Punjab. This is the second international recognition for Mr. Chadha within just a year. Last year, he was honoured as a young global leader by the World Economic Forum. Mr. Chadha is an alumnus of the London School of Economics and Political Science. Please give a warm welcome and a big congratulations to Mr. Raghav Chadha.
I think this is the closest I'll come to winning an Oscar. That day is not far away when people from my fraternity, that is politics, will start getting nominations of Oscars for the acting that they do in public life. Well, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, honourable members of Parliament, honourable lords, the fantastic organisers of this wonderful, wonderful evening. A big thank you to NISAO UK, the British Council, the UK Government Department for International Trade, for Higher Education, and of course the British Parliament for having us over and organising this wonderful, wonderful evening at the eve of India's Republic Day, at the eve of when India tomorrow will celebrate the enforcement of its constitution given by a man who also studied in the UK, B.R. Ambedkar. I was asked to give a small award acceptance speech, but as every politician's speech is going to be slightly longer than that, I'll take a minute and a half. First of all, I don't think that this award is a recognition of an individual's journey or an individual's achievements. I think this award is, though received by an extremely ordinary person who comes from an extremely ordinary middle-class household, who belongs to the ordinary working class with an extremely ordinary skill set, but I still hold this award in my hand because this award actually belongs to the extraordinary organization that I belong to, that is the Aam Aadmi Party, and the extraordinary leadership of a man who I have the distinguished honor of calling my leader, my mentor, called Arvind Kejriwal. I do certainly dedicate this award to him, my leader, and thousands of selfless, faceless, nameless workers, grassroots workers of my party, for their unflinching, unwavering spirit to serve India. Well, at the cost of sounding repetitive for those who were there in the morning, permit me to say that as somebody who comes from the world's largest democracy, India, and has studied in the world's oldest democracy, that is the UK, I certainly believe that there is more of India in Britain than there is Britain in India. And from the Kohinoor to Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, I think life has come full circle for a lot of Indians. With of course an indelible mark on the initial years of the UK-India relationship, I can tell you that over the last few decades, the kind of relationship building and the kind of partnership and commitment that one has seen between these two countries, I can certainly say that the relationship transcends trade, industry, commerce, innovation, research, and many call this relationship the living bridge. I call this relationship an obvious partnership and an obvious marriage between two countries. As somebody who studied at the London School of Economics, I can tell you that this this small journey at this great institution certainly opened the doors of the world for me. It changed me as a person, it changed my outlook, it changed my worldview for the better. And I think that has been the case with most of you. And we Indians don't consider London School of Economics as a foreign university. We essentially consider that as an Indian university just located in London. And this morning I got to know from Lord Billy Murray, I used to believe that the Indian student fraternity is one of the most significant number of group of people in the foreign student category in the UK. I got to know that Indian students have actually surpassed the Chinese. So that's one area of work where we actually surpassed the Chinese. The other areas will also certainly be surpassed very, very soon. But permit me to say in the end that while we have been given this award and we have been recognized as outstanding achievers, those Indians who studied in the UK but went back home, went back to India to do something outstanding and extraordinary. But I think the outstanding achievers in the truest sense that surpass the achievements of all members present in the room are those who we have the distinguished privilege of calling our founding fathers, from Mahatma Gandhi, Bapu, the father of the nation, who studied in the UK and worked in India, B.R. Ambedkar, who studied in the UK, worked in India, and the first Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru, who studied in the UK and worked in India. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for this lovely, lovely award, and wish you all a very happy India's Republic Day. Thank you.